hold up. It's that boy G playing. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
When you
brought some cologne.
When you working
to stay, my mom gonna bring.
When you working,
okay.
But shoot, what's up, Jade DelValle?
I do.
All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
New Orleans. How everything going for you?
It's very busy.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Well, let me ask you this: do you want me to look into the camera?
Man, you can look where you want to look.
Okay, record.
It's whatever.
Right.
It don't even matter. You can.
Yeah.
It's all about.
Makes you feel comfortable.
It's all about you.
Right.
It's all about you.
Well, I know interviews they be talking to the interviewer.
Yeah, it's all about you.
Yeah, certain ones I mean. But
Yeah, we talk. It's all about you.
All right.
It's about Jade DelValle right now. You feel me?
All right.
So we out here in New Orleans right now. We made this happen. We pushing it, but it's going on. But
Yeah.
I want you to tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your upbringing, stuff like that.
Well, my name is Jade DelValle. Originally, I got known for doing music videos behind my brand DelValle Studios.
I gotta get one in church too.
Yeah, I'm sold out right now.
You sold out? Hey, I'm gonna get one. It's all
I got
good.
some more coming, but I started in 2013, and from gaining clients, in different cities, Baton Rouge, expanding to New Orleans, the brand expanded, and I'm now making the transition to becoming a full-time rapper.
Yeah, and we gonna get into that, but I want to say this. Initially, like I said, I saw you doing videography or whatever, shooting videos.
Yeah.
And you covering all the upcoming talent in the state. BTY Youngn, Teasy Baby. You got Wade, Scotty came. The list goes on, and I mean it's other videographers I see. Tone shot that I see him. I see 2K. I see the David Cat.
Yeah.
But it's like when the Jade DelValle visuals drop, it's unique in its own way. I'm like, So when did you start like I'm gonna take this serious and then like I'm gonna make that transition to becoming an artist?
Well, my first music video was actually for a female artist. Her name is Genesis, and I shot it for $50. And she already had a buzz, so it was like the video was getting more views than it really deserved for its quality. So making the transition to actually gaining a clientele came from just me knowing a lot of rappers, like just, hey, I'll shoot your video, But when I actually stamped, like, all right, DelValle Studios official now, was probably after I went through the period of, probably when I was like 17, because I was doing music videos for rappers, but then I even did a autobiographical documentary on myself. It was like 30 minutes, and that's when I like established, okay, Jade DelValle's here. Then I don't know, my career was like picking up with the videos, but I could say I officially got stamped when I shot my first video for Neno.
Neno Calvin. Now, ain't he like Rich Gang type? Ain't he with Rich Gang?
Yeah, he is, and that really put New Orleans eyes on me. So then my clientele really expanded, and what's crazy is Scotty came, TC and Maine, all these people, but it was like Baton Rouge was already dealing with who they were dealing with, and they saw me as just, who is this 18-year-old girl, so I had to go to New Orleans and get stamped for them to start calling.
I'm gonna say this, I was on your YouTube page a couple of days ago. You had braces.
Yeah.
I seen it. I was like, I gotta know what's going on. I try to do my research in a sense, and it looked like you've been dealing with the camera for a long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're originally from Baton Rouge.
I'm from Baton Rouge.
And like how was it music like growing up? Like, did you have anybody influence your videographer skills or music skills?
Well, yeah, I would say my influence for videos and just in general choosing my career path comes from, not from somebody here, but my biggest idol, which everybody should know is Drake. I am a Drake head, whatever he says goes, this guy and all this. So my first videos, which were actually parodies on YouTube, I was doing parodies and skits, were heavily influenced by Drake's upcoming. I was doing Drake skits and parodies to his songs. So it was always like I was doing music videos, but they weren't for other people. And then, I don't know, I just kind of said I need to get some money now, so I just made it a business.
Oh, so are you doing it full time now? I'm doing videos and rapping full time?
When I got fired from my last job, I was like, all right.
What was your last job?
Well, I was a server. I had like 4 jobs. My first job, I worked at Chick-fil-A in the mall. So I was seeing everybody in the mall. It was popping. And what's crazy is, speaking of the mall, I don't know if a lot of people know, I'm going to say this in this interview so that they can get some real views. Do you remember when that mall riot happened? That flash mob at the mall, Louisiana? And it was like the mall shut down?
See, we was upstate. And like I'm in Naggins, we heard the whiff of it, but we didn't really know what went on. Like we way up there, so
yeah. That was my event. So I told everybody go to the mall. She be going hard on social media. So I posted on Instagram one day. All my friends, it was like 20 people went to the mall, and I drove, and I wasn't in the picture. So I just put on Instagram. I was like, everybody be at the mall, and then the whole mall like. It went from Instagram to Twitter to Facebook. I'm like 15 trying to figure out how I even started this whole thing. And like the mall now that it closes at 9 is because of me.
Wow.
It used to close at 10.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this, like, you know, you doing your video thing, your music thing. Like, do you have anybody you have like great chemistry with? And like, I love shooting videos with this
that
person.
Yes. Well, it's a bunch of people. I like working with Neno Calvin because, like, even though he's like hard on me, like he's very like don't mix business and personal. And sometimes, you know, in the beginning, I was like, just like, man, it's different. I'm a girl, you know. So if somebody talking to me crazy, of course my emotions gonna get involved. I'm like, how y'all, you know. But he really on some all right, bossed up type. So him pushing me to that edge every time really made me see how to go about my business with other street, because I'm dealing with street rappers.
That's so, you know.
People in the streets for real. BTY, every time. I like working with BTY every time. This guy's a character.
I like him. I like him.
And I like working with Scotty too.
Yeah,
Scotty is like, he's on some real rapper. Like he's on real leads. Like, I'm a rapper and this is what it's gonna be.
I want to say this, all right? Scotty came, BYT, all the Baton Rouge, Maine Musik. Like, you like mutual friends, or you cool with all these guys, and it's like I hear the Baton Rouge music scene, they hating on each other and all that. Why? And they like in the country, like Baton Rouge, New Orleans area. They have solidified their own sound. They don't sound like no Atlanta niggas. They don't sound like New York, West Coast. They sound, we are from Louisiana, this is our sound. They could be so powerful. They could be running the game if they were just. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I try to keep the rappers who I'm friends with focused. I don't like to see my rapper friends on Instagram like, dude, what you doing? Like, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just, the more videos you put out, the more buzz you're gonna get and more shows, and that's what we're trying to get. But, you know, as a whole, I can't really control somebody's problem with another person, so I try to stay neutral so that I can, you know, get what I have dealings with each one of them done. Because I mean, they're gonna beef regardless, whether it's over music or something personal somebody said to one another. I can just, you know, play my role, and now that it's some rapping involved, you know, get the features and do videos for them, and, you know, try to stay neutral.
So I want to say this: we're gonna speak. You being an artist, a rap artist. Like, how was that transition? All right, you are somewhat included as well because you rap now, but you're a female. I don't really know who. It's another female. There's a few females out here rapping or whatever. But as far as you got your own brand and you already have a few connects, so you can just jump out running. You know. But how was that transition? I'm a rapper now.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of switching. You know, some people don't want me to rap. And I don't know if they see that as like a threat, like because they know I have these plugs. It's like, well, Jade, you should really be focusing on putting me on instead of putting yourself on because you're supposed to be behind the camera. I got that. Like a lot. Why are you not behind the camera? And that, little do they know, the more people that tell me that, that's like, the more I'm gonna want to go back to being in the front. Because I started out in the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The parodies and the skits, even though it was a joke, it was like, that's what I was already doing, rapping. And I just bossed up with the videos so that I could get a business. But now it's like, I'm seeing the artist spotlight is really where the money is. So why should I, you know, hold myself back just so I'm gonna help my friends get on, you know, I'm gonna still shoot who I want to shoot, but like I'm gonna have to, right now I'm trying to balance between cutting down my availability to new artists. Like it was at a point where anybody that DM'd me, I was taking all bookings. Like that's why my portfolio skyrocketed fast. But now it's at a point where the relationships I built, if y'all want a video, that's fine. But like my time, the more I spend time trying to put another person on, the less time I have to put myself on.
I can say this too. You are offering a service.
Right.
So it shouldn't really matter. You know, like all right, it shouldn't really matter if you rapping or whatever.
Right.
Like you're just here for a visual from me.
And
that's it.
And that's another thing too, this whole service part. Rappers, like, don't get me wrong, if I was a dude, they would go about it differently. So they can only say certain things to me and not try to, you know, piss me off or anything like that. Like, but like some rappers get beside themselves, and that makes me want to do it less and less. It just makes me want to like for real rap.
All right. So besides, you know, the videos, the music, things you're going through, like overall, as far as being your own boss, like how is it? Like I run this, I run that, I can control my own, I wouldn't say destiny or whatever. How's all that going for you?
It's going pretty well because that's how it's always been. I've never had an investor. I've never had some kind of deal where somebody's plugging me like with this and I do this. Like now I'm starting to do that where it's like, all right, I'll exchange, you know, a service and you give me this, you know, a feature or something like that. But like, it's never been where somebody's backing me. I don't have a deal or anything like that. So there's never been something slowing me up. And now that it's like, all right, for real, go time, because I don't really have any time to waste.
Nice. I see.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
like all this very moment what we got going on
Right.
is time. It's time. But I want to say this, like I've been watching you. Like you've been doing your thing. Like, do you have an overall goal with these videos or this music? Or
Yeah.
what is it?
Well, DelValle Studios is supposed to be like this whole like, imagine Empire being real. Like, no, I actually had a period where I was signing artists. I had 2 guys that I went and signed, and I really managed them and plugged them like limitlessly. Like I got them features with like Go Yellow, TC and Maine, Neno, Calvin, J. Lewis, like in 5 days. Like no hesitancy because of who I am. And so I kind of feel like the reason why that didn't work out well, that deal with those guys, had to do with the fact that my credibility in music was not up. People are gonna listen to P. Diddy and DJ Khaled because they've got that rep. They're gonna feel like it's on the line if they don't. But if you decide to listen to Jade DelValle, you're just listening because you see potential. You see hope. So I feel like by me doing this music and solidifying my position and possibly getting up there with the greats, somebody would really want to come sign to DelValle Studios because they're going to say, not only did she get where she needed to go with music, but she knows how to brand, she knows how to do videos. my boyfriend is a producer. So we're trying to do this whole like, come to this and you will be full-fledged out artists. Like, you won't even need to, everything will be in-house. You know what I'm saying? So right now, DelValle Studios looks like just a video production company, but I would hope in the next 5 years, it'll be more of like a creative control agency.
I say this now. Any advice for anybody? I want to pick up a camera and be just like Jade DelValle, or I want to start rapping, or I need to know how the first step of getting to this music business. Like, any advice you have for anybody?
For the video?
Anything, videos, both.
Yeah, I had to realize in 2017, the words for 2017 are do you. Because everybody's got their own agenda, and I understand everybody has a service, so you're gonna have to help people, and you're gonna have to dedicate time to helping another person get to where they're gonna go. But it's only so much like time you can do that until you're gonna have to realize what's gonna put myself on the next pedestal, and you're gonna have to take those steps yourself because nobody's gonna do it for you.